Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
750. So we at 807 confirmed with another $16 in unconfirmed tips. And we still got 2 more days in this earnings week. And I'm going to be maximized with Walmart Spark. What I want to talk about today is, can you make a full-time income with these gig apps? Can you use DoorDash, UberEats, Spark, Instacart, Roadie? One of the guys in my market today told me he made $300 in one day with Amazon Flex. I say no more. I'm about to go check that out. But it's curious because we got tax season coming up and lots of people finna be having money. So as you can see right here, I only made 800 this week so far. Still got 2 more days to go, but that's enough time for me to make $1,000 in my market. Let me know if you can make $1,000 in your market using these gig apps. Now, if you didn't hear the great news, we are back on the DoorDash platform, so we in there like swimwear. Stop playing with me. But the thing is, Walmart Spark been so good to me. I'm like, man, do I really want to, do DoorDash and lose money? Because I'm definitely gonna be losing money if I do. But that might just be something that I have to do, because it's been at least almost a month and a half since I did any DoorDash. And I do like picking up food and dropping it off and seeing different merchants in different parts of the neighborhood. But this Walmart Spark is the way to go. DoorDash and Uber Eats have been paying less and less and less over the last couple of years, and it's hit all-time lows pretty much. Now the thing is, I've been talking about this a lot. If you have already made the transition over to grocery delivery, then you already been probably making better money than the folks using DoorDash. But if you multi-apping and you're using everything in conjunction, that's probably the best way to go. If I was giving somebody advice who was just now, finding out about these apps, this is what I would say. I would say, don't quit your W-2 job. Right now is not the time to go head first into the gig economy if you don't already know a little bit about it. Could you make a full-time living with the gig apps? Yes. In most good markets, yes. If you know what you're doing, you should be just fine. But for the average person, they probably gonna be better off using these apps part-time, making a little money here on the side while you got your main source of income to keep the keep the bills paid. And that way you can stack something on the side. And if you find yourself in a situation where you got a super good market, you able to maximize, well then you can make that decision at that time after you've tested out your market, seeing how the apps treat you, seeing how the payout is. So that would be my advice if you was thinking about trying the gig apps, or if you was considering about quitting your job and going head first into the gig apps. I would say test out your market first. See how it is. Put your ear to the street. See what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you been paying attention to the gig economy news lately, you see they just went on strike at all the airports in the rideshare community. So rideshare may not be popping for you right now. Now, a lot of folks say they still able to make that money, but we dealing with a lot of things in the rideshare community, food delivery community, and just the delivery community altogether. Pay is low. Oversaturation is at all-time highs, and it's basically harder than ever to make your money easy like we used to. Can it still be done? Absolutely. But more than ever, you need to have somewhere where you can get reliable information from so that you can make educated decisions on the types of orders you see. Now, here's a piece of advice for you. If you never tried no apps before, try out DoorDash and Uber Eats. A lot of the folks that watch this channel, shout out to the OGs, shout out to the brand new viewers. If you're a brand new viewer, hit that like button and that subscribe button right now. But if you just starting out, try out DoorDash and Uber Eats. If they're gonna be the market makers in your area, they're gonna have the most volume, they're gonna be able to keep you busy and have your best chance of profitability when it comes to food delivery. Next up, you want to try out some Grubhub and maybe one of the other secondary food delivery apps. But Uber Eats and Grubhub is going to be your number one and your number two. And then if you want to try some grocery delivery, Walmart Spark is banging. I'm going to throw up a couple screenshots of the types of orders I take on Spark so that you can see if that's something that you could possibly achieve in your market. And also, you can also do Instacart. You can do Amazon Flex like I was just saying. That's one of the apps where I've had it, I didn't start it, I didn't get on, and I need to do the process over again so that I can get back in there. But if somebody telling me they making $300 a day in my market, you better believe that I'm about to be giving it a shot. So maybe you talk to the drivers in your market when you see them picking up an order. Maybe you talk to them, ask them what's the best app to be working in your area if you're considering going into these apps full time. Because I'm going to tell you right now, You need to be able to make $100 in 5 hours or less with the least amount of effort. That's the first thing you want to check off your list if you're thinking about quitting your full-time job to do some gig work. Can I make $100 every single day? Easy. Now, for some, that $100 may be enough. For a lot of us, it ain't gonna be enough. But a good starting point is, can I make $100 easy in 5 hours or less? Because 5 hours or less, depending on what day you decide to go out and do that gig work, you can still work a full-time job around there. I'm not saying you got to go out every single day and work 5 hours, but try to see if you can make $100 in 5 hours or less on the days you choose to go out and do some gig work. That way you can get a feel if your market is going to be worth it. Another thing you want to look out for is the prime times to earn, the different seasonal changes with these apps. Just here in December and January, December was okay, but January was slow. Oh my goodness, January was slow. In February, the first 2 weeks, they've been kind of slow, but now that we hit Super Bowl and Valentine's Day and we heading into tax season, things are starting to pick up. Now is a great time, if you new, to see some great orders and make some good money. But I want to warn you, if you are a new driver out here in the gig economy, I don't care what app you using, this is my warning to you. Don't get caught up in this next 3 or 4 weeks when all these banging orders coming out and you making money hand over fist. Because best believe, now that Super Bowl is over with, you know, Valentine's Day is over with, them W-2s is at the tax at the IRS. Them income taxes is on the way. And every single market in the country is about to have an influx of a disposable cash. So you better believe if you're using these apps, any veteran will tell you that this time is a booming time and this is the bounce back after the holiday season. So be prepared to make some money out there. Go hard. Use your shopping apps, use your red card, use your shopping delivery at Walmart. Take advantage on them Instacart orders, post up at Sam's Club. Do what you gotta do. Uber Eats too. Go to Walmart. Walmart for the Uber Eats orders. Go to Walgreens. Do them shopping pages. Post up at them Targets. Because them orders is definitely finna be flying out. But if you new and this is your first year experiencing the influx of orders and influx of money during the tax season, prepare yourself. Have a little nest egg. Save up some money for when the hard times come in the months proceeding heading into the summertime. Because it's going to be another slow period that happen after this tax season boom. But it's definitely going to happen. You're going to see a big influx of shopping orders. People going to be spending money again, kind of sort of like how it was during the pandemic times, but not quite. But definitely more than what we've been seeing. It's going to be a lot more orders out there with a couple dollar tip on there. It's going to be a lot more no tip orders too. But the thing is, focus on the opportunities you have to make that money. And if you can, and if you're making that extra, put a little bit to the side for when that rainy day come and you ain't able to make that $100 as easy as possible. Now look, if this video helped you, do me a favor, help me out. Hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'm trying to help out some new drivers in my area. Lots of new drivers come to this channel every single day. They ask questions about how to get on certain apps, which apps are most profitable, what are the better times of day to work. We heading into a season right now, guys, where you can make some serious money if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, that's okay. We're going to help you out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you stay up to date with all the videos on this channel. Head on over to Big Bro channel. Pedro DoorDash Santiago, aka Mr. Bet on You. You know, check out some of the other gig economy channels. Check out Gig Gal. She doing some Walmart Spark. Check out DoorDash Hustle. I see you out there. Check out Hustle CLE. We got lots of content creators out here that can help you make that money and maximize during this good time. Now, let me go ahead and pull up and get my order, because this is probably going to be my last one of the day. But I want to tap in with you guys. Let me know. Should a new driver quit their job right now? You know, it's a lot of money coming in. Let me know what you think. I don't think it's a good idea, but definitely use this time to learn your market, make some good money, and maximize. And look, that's all I got for you. I'll catch you in the next one.